on, folks. Well, it's our third week of pulling. We're going to Michigan, close to home this weekend. It's our last slow weekend before things get busy next week. Just got this one pull this weekend. Got everything loaded up yesterday. It's two scraper, tractor scraper, 3-point scraper with the water tank and everything on it. And our this one goes on the front of a skid steer brake. It works nice too. Do a little walk around here. Check the tires. Make sure our transmission's in neutral, our rear end's in neutral. So our pull tonight doesn't start till 6 o'clock, but they got garden tractors starting this afternoon. And they asked if they could use our scraper for garden tractors as well. So we're gonna get there early. We're gonna watch the garden tractors. Friends of mine pull the garden tractors, so we'll watch them, see if they need any help, and just enjoy the day. I rushed Tracy this morning, so she's still eating her breakfast.
Morning to me. What'd you do?
You come up here? You want me to introduce you? Huh? Come here. Oh, she's being all shy. We got a special helper this weekend. Well, I'll have to introduce her later when we get in the sunshine when we get there. She's being a little shy. So we'll see you when we get there. Well, we made it. So I introduce our new helper. Are you ready? Yeah. Here's our new helper. My daughter Natalie. She's along for the weekend. Are you gonna be the video camera girl?
Yeah.
Well, we're just about ready to start. Got my co-pilot with me.
What's a co-pilot?
You were a co-pilot. She took a nap today, can you believe that? No, she's eating Cheez-Its. So everybody's getting out of the way. I'm kind of parked in here. We just had a driver's meeting. NAW Motorsports classes tonight. We're going to add a weight. Now we're starting with 13.5 farm at 7 miles an hour.
And where do you get the weight from?
I got the weights unloaded there at the end of the track.
Oh.
So we finally got one tractor down the track here. We're about half hour late, but
This is the second tractor.
we had some trouble getting the speed board to work. This class is 13.5 hobby farm, I think they call it. They got a they alternate what their speed limit is. Tonight it's 7 miles an hour and they go all the way up to 10. 7, 8, 9, or 10. They pick out of a hat.
Yes.
So, a little bit slower class. I'll try and explain some things as we're going. This is our monitor I got ready. That's what monitors our speed and our distance. And then it radios that to that board that's at the end of the track. I don't know if you guys can see it, but when we get to the end, you'll see it. So we take off, and you can see the weight box down here starts going forward. That's driven off at a front axle. Then as we get so far, it's going to hit the first switch on the rail, and that's going to lower the back of the pan to the ground. And it's just going to go into a float where it's floating underground. So it just did. That's this stage 1 came on. So I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just along for the ride. Everything's automatic after we turn the green lights on.
You want this on the ride? How about someone sitting right next to you?
Yeah, you're riding too.
Yeah, you gotta include everybody.
Now we bring the box back. I just turn the green lights off. We'll bring the box back. We'll raise the back of the pan up. Lower the wheels down.
And 6.3.
And we'll wait for him to get it unhooked.
284.17.
Yep, he went 6.3, 284.17.
What's that?
Lower wheels, and then now we back up. We gotta go off to the side and let our scraper tractors around. It's kind of unique here. Natalie's nervous because this track is elevated, especially on the starting line end. It drops right off, and we back right up to the drop off. I don't know if you can see that here, but she gets kind of nervous when we're backing up.
Stop! Let's stop! I don't my head.
What?
I don't my head. Yeah.
And we do that about 100 times, 120 times a night. So you having fun, Natalie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Going nice and slow, 7 miles an hour.
Yeah, and the Jesus.
So I can explain some of this. This is our sled monitor. Measures the speed and distance, as I mentioned earlier. I hit stage, now it's ready. That measures off of the drive line. The drive shaft, there's a sprocket and there's a sensor on there. And when I hit stage, now it's going to start counting when the teeth go by on that sprocket. And there's a conversion factor, and then it converts it into feet and speed. So now I'm just going to turn the green lights. I push this button. That locks my clutch in to make the box go ahead. And it turns the green lights on. And now after I do that, we're just along for the ride. I do have some emergency switches I'll explain if something would go wrong. I'm explaining all this to you guys now because we're going nice and slow. We got time. When we're going 30 miles an hour, it's not as easy to hold the camera and explain all this. So now the back of the pan just went down. So it's gradually getting harder and harder. And then the box gets all the way to the front, it'll start pushing. It'll push the back of it and it'll actually transfer all the weight of this machine onto the pan. And there's actually some teeth on there too. So I just turn the green lights off. And I shift the shift lever back into reverse on the transmission, and I'm holding the button down on the back. That engages the clutch to bring the box back. So then this button here lifts the back of the pan up. This one will lower the wheels down. Then this button will lock in the differential lock, so now I can drive. And now this is hooked to a shift cable on my Allison transmission. I can back up. Now, something unique on this, it doesn't use a regular steering motor. I steer with this switch here back and forth. The steering wheel is also hooked up to switches. I like to leave it up there against the windshield on my way. Some of the other operators like to use it. As soon as I get back up here, I'll show you that. There's quite a few tractors. There's like 14 tractors in this class. It is a points class with anybody in motorsports. I think this is like third year of having it. So now I'll pick my wheels back up. I'll unlock my differential and I'll make sure it's unlocked. and then I'll reset. I push save. That's going to save that last distance. And I hit ready. And it says stage, so now we're ready to go. Natalie wants to say something. What do you want to say?
But you erased it. You didn't give me time to say it, Dad.
What did you want to say?
It was the points. How good. I erased it. Well, no, good thing I remember. It was 6.4280.93.
Oh, that's how far you went.
Ow.
So the steering wheel's hooked up. It's got switches in there, so it's not like a regular steering wheel.
And we have another camera.
Yeah, we put a camera up there to take a time lapse. Looks like it got bumped. I'm gonna have to go and adjust it. So we'll take you with one more. So now the scrapers, the track is clear. Make sure the hook guy gets out of the way. Now I'll turn the green lights on. So now we're just along for the ride. I could explain this. There's 3 buttons here. This will pull the kill cable and shut the vehicle off. This is your box brake. You never need to hit that. And then this button here, you can read what it says. I won't say it, but that basically does it. Pushes the pan down, drops the pan, pushes the pan down, turns the red lights on. If something would go bad, I push that button. I also got brakes on the floor. I can push the brake pedal. Anything I would touch in the cab during a run while the green lights are on will automatically turn the red lights on to signal the flag light to turn the red lights because something's not right. So he stopped, turned the green lights off, and then we'll bring the box back. Lift the back of the pan up. Put our wheels down. And engage our differential lock, and now we're waiting for him to unhook and we'll back up. Say it.
I'm at 5.7279.18.
Yep. So he went 5.7 miles an hour. He could have went up to 7 and 279.1.
It's so close to getting the guy that looks like a steam tug. Right, Dad?
Yep.
And stop. Stop.
So raise our wheels up, unlock our differential for backing up. We'll hit our save stage, so we're ready to go. Now we wait for the hookup. We're on the next one. It's just repetitious. Okay, so we just finished up 9,500 hot farm tractors. Now we got to do stock semis. A few of them back there. They got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit, so we're gonna shift the gear. I'll have Natalie hold the camera so you can see how we do that.
Okay. So, well,
We gotta run the box ahead so we can get at the transmission. We gotta put the parking brake on so the box don't move. Should and stop right there. Okay, now you can open the door.
I'm gonna be watching.
Okay, come on out.
Okay.
Inside the box, the shifter. The shifter. You go in third or fourth gear now? Fourth?
Are you supposed to go in fourth? Yeah, somebody said.
Sometimes I go in third, sometimes I go in fourth gear.
It's fourth way high though.
Fourth, they're going to stop a little bit shorter. So then we release the parking brake. Then we bring the box back. And that's how you change gears for the box speed.
Okay, so this was a while ago. I have been doing the green lights, and I've been checking to make sure Dad doesn't run over the hill.
Good job, Natalie. Thanks for the help. Well, Sunday morning now. We're in the shop. Actually, it might be afternoon. Yesterday went really well. Like I said, it was a slow weekend. It's our only pull for the weekend. Next weekend we get busy. Friday night, we've got all 3 machines going. Saturday, we've got the big Badger State benefit pull. We've got 2 helpers today. Matthew's here, my son. He's here for a day, and then we got Natalie, who's sweeping the shop. Project for this week, we got to get this our old yellow sled going. Some maintenance to do on it. And then we found a leak. Our radiator's leaking. It's shot. So I got a new radiator here. We're going to try to get that fabbed up and put in. So that's going to conclude this video. Might be a short video because we only had 1 pull this weekend. So you guys got anything you want to say?
I want to ask you, don't be shy.
Come on, stand next to each other like your brother and sister and you never fight.
You do fight. Hit the subscribe button and give a like and comment down below. And share to your friends, other people.
Okay. Thanks folks for watching our videos.